Hi students, 12th standard computer application chapter 16 electronic payment method system. In this video we are going to learn about card based payment systems, that is credit card. So what is use of credit card and advantages, key players in operations of credit card and the anatomy of a credit card. Now let us start. The first one is card-based payment system. So here payment cards are plastic cards that enable a cashless payment. They are simple imposed plastic card that authenticates the card holder on behalf of card issuing company, which allow the user to make use of various financial services. More than 90% online payments are card-based payments. At the same time, other e-payment methods are also gaining importance nowadays. So, based on the transaction settlement method, there are three widely used card-based payment systems. That is, credit card based payment system, we can pay later, and debit card payment system, that pay now, and last one is stored value card based payment system, pay before. Now let us start credit card. Credit card is an electronic payment system. It is normally used for retail transaction. A credit card enables the barrier to buy goods or services from a vendor based on the cardholder promise to the card issuer to pay back the value later with an agreed interest. Every credit card account has a purchase limit set by the issuing bank. A credit card is different from the debit card, where credit card issuers lends money to customer instead of deducting it from customer's banking account. So the term credit card was first mentioned in 1887 in the sci-fi novel Looking Backward by Edward Bellamy. The most credit card concept was born in the USA in 1920s when private companies began to issue cards to enable their customers to purchase goods on credit card within their own premises. So here the first credit card is used, this concept was born in 1920s. Now advantages of credit card. We have some advantages using credit cards. Most credit cards are accepted worldwide. So we can use the credit card all over the world. It is not necessary to pay physical money at the time of purchase. So no need to pay the money at the time of purchase. The customer gets an extra period to pay the purchase. Depending on the card, there is no need to pay annuity, and it allows purchases over the internet in installment. We can pay the money in installment. Some issuers allows round up the purchase price and pay the difference in cash to make the transaction easy. We can pay the transaction in very easy. So these are all the advantages using credit card. The next one, key players in operations of credit card. So here, the key players in operations of credit cards is barrier and merchant, acquirer and credit card network and issuer. The first one is barrier. So here the card holder of the credit card account who is barrier, and then for the payment of invoices in full or a portion of the balance, the rest accrues interest and carried forward. And second one, merchant, that is storekeeper or vendors who sell or providing services, receiving payments made by its customer through the credit card. This merchant. And third one is acquirer, that is merchant's bank that is responsible for receiving payments on behalf of merchant send authorization request to the issuing bank through the appropriate channels. And next, credit card network, it acts as the intermediate between the banks. So the company responsible for communicating the transaction between the acquirer and the credit card issuer. So this entities operates the networks that process credit card payments worldwide and live interchange fees. Example, Visa card, MasterCard and RuPay card. And next issuer is Barriers Bank. Here Barriers that issues the credit card set the limit of purchase and decides the approval of transactions, issues invoices of our payments, charges the holder in case of default, and offer card linked products such as insurance, additional cards and rewards plan, etc. So key players of credit card transaction, I am going to explain. The first one, card holder. So the card holder pays the merchant for a purchase with the credit card. And the second one, the merchant send the credit card details to the acquirer. And third one, the acquirer forwards the credit card details to the credit card network. And the credit card network requests a payment authorization for the issuing banks. And finally, the bank will receive and then it process. The next one is anatomy of a credit card. So all payment cards, that is including debit cards, usually all are plastic cards and a size 85.60 mm width and 53.98 mm height. Rounded corner with a radius of 2.8 mm to 3.48 mm and thickness of 0.76 mm. So these standards dimensions are maintained universally. Now, first one is publisher. That is, we can say that bank name or emblem, anything. So, publisher. So, here emblem of issuing bank, that is along with the subcategory or schema if any. And number 2, the second one is credit card number. The modern credit card has 16-digit unique identification number. The first digit of a credit card number is MII, that is Major Industry Identifier, and it defines issuer category. Example, 1 means airlines and 4 means banks. The next 5 digits uniquely identifies the issuing organization, and the first 6 digits together called as issuer identifier number, that is IIN, or BIN, that is bank identification number. The next 9 digits are the account number. The last digit is a check digit based to the Loon algorithm. And number 3rd, that is name of the card holder. It is visibly embossed on the front side. Some cards like gift cards do not hold any name. And next, EMV chip. It is an integrated chip in addition to magnetic stripe to store cardholder information. EMV stands for EuroPay, MasterCard, Visa. These 3 names correspond to the names of the companies which are responsible to develop this technology. It is categorized into chip and signature and chip and pin. Number 5, RFID symbol. It is a 4 curved lines radiating rightwards, similar to the tilted Wi-Fi symbol. It indicates that it is a contactless smart card. And the 6th one, expiration month and year. It is visible on the front side and also stored on the magnetic stripe or chip. The card is valid until the last day of the month printed on it. And seventh one, card brand logo. It is the name of the card network company like Visa card and MasterCard, etc. These are all leading credit card network companies. RuPay is Indian domestic open loop card launched in 2012. And number 8, it is magnetic stripe. It is an iron-based magnetic material containing encrypted data about the card holder and account number. And next one, hologram. Hologram is a security feature and it prevents duplication. It is a three-dimensional image formed by interference of the light beams. And next, signature. It is a card holder's signature at the back side of the card. It is used an attempt to identify card holder's identity. And it also holds the last 4 digits of the card number. And at last one, that is CVC or CVV, card verification code or card verification value. It is a 3-digit code usually printed to the left of the signature pan validates the card. CVC2 is used in contactless transaction. So these are all the anatomy of a credit card: publisher, credit card number, name of the card holder, EMV chip, RFID symbol, expiration month and year, card brand logo, and magnetic stripe, hologram, signature, CVC or CVV. Thank you, students.